I know you see. iCarly.
iCarly.
Yeah, iCarly. It's just like that scene from iCarly.
Oh God! What is the one scene in iCarly when there's too much feet in it? Oh yeah, that's everyone.
Every episode.
Every episode has feet. Man, it's actually fucked up if you think about it. The iCarly, like when I forget the actress name, the one who played Sam. They made her do a lot of like traumatizing stuff because they were like, I think she had eating problems and then a rough relationship with her mom in real life, and then they actually put that on her character. Like they were like, oh, by the way, your character is gonna eat a lot, and you love your mom even though you actually hate your mom. Like, ooh.
This has no significant consequences in my actual life.
It's not like she wrote a book about it. It's crazy. Anyway, Vivo, what are we talking about today?
I don't know. We're actually talking about, what was it? Gay sex? Yep, gay sex.
Gay sex. That's my favorite thing. Do you have the Thug Shaker? If you have the Thug Shaker, could you comment in the comments? Like and subscribe if you have
of course.
Could you like and subscribe if you have the Vivo keeps sending it in the chat. If you have the Rump Shaker, the Thug Shaker, please like, comment, and subscribe.
If you have a Rump Shaker, a Thug Shaker, please contact me immediately.
Please pull up your shirt. I know you can shake it. Shake it. Yeah, that's some thug ass right there. That's horrible.
If anyone's to blame your wife, because she's the one who showed it to me.
Why are you blaming my wife for gay sex? She's never had gay sex.
I find that hard to believe.
That's a bold assumption, but alright. But no, we're talking about hyperfixations, or at least we're gonna try to. We'll see how that goes.
I figured we just talk about like just stuff that we're interested in.
Yeah, I mean, hyperfixations are a part of that.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, like,
We don't have to get like too deep, I guess.
No,
that's what I'm trying to say.
I'll try not to. That's my problem. What is your current Vivo? What are you currently hyperfixated on? What's your do everything? Do you have one right now?
Wait, hold on. What'd you say? Sorry, you said do everything. Like,
did I cut out or no?
I think I just misheard you.
Okay. No, I said what's your hyperfixation right now? Do you have one? Because sometimes there's just points of life where you're just kind of like at everything.
Right now is games something I can be interested in, I guess.
Is there a specific game played every day?
There's two, I guess. There's this one little game called Hearthstone's Battlegrounds.
Yeah, you have been playing that a lot when we call with Kat.
Yeah, I'm definitely not on it right now.
That's why viewers not paying attention, because he's playing Hearthstone. It's like, podcast?
I'm definitely not kicking everyone's ass right now. But yeah, this is...
based.
In terms of like battle royales, this is like the one. It's sort of like what's that one game? The League of Legends, battle chess, something like that.
I have no idea. I've never played League of Legends. I'm not.
It's like a mini, game. Like another game mode of League of Legends. It's like
a mobile one.
It's not mobile. It's
it's not. Oh.
It's like something chess. I have to look it up. It's
okay.
But it's like the sort of same concept. You have like 8 people, you get like a set of cards, and you have to like build your like deck, sort of.
Card games are really fun. I kind of suck at them, but they're really fun to get into.
Teamfight Tactics, that's what it's called.
Oh.
So you get a set of like characters, and you have to basically, rotate them out to get the most optimal outcome. Or optimal like build sort of thing.
Yeah, build are the best for sure.
Got like demons, which like this one character you summon like a demon, but it like increases their stats, but also damages you. So it's like very high risk, high reward.
You have to know how to do it and whatnot. Got you. And then what's the other game?
Borderlands 2.
Really? I haven't done. Okay, makes sense. Kat was really into Borderlands 1 when I was on vacation with her. I think every few nights she would play a lot of Borderlands 1. It was interesting.
Hell yeah. Borderlands 2 is like a timeless classic to me, honestly.
Yeah, Borderlands 2, I feel like it holds more of a meaning to me than... Or at least Borderlands 2 or 3. I don't remember. It might be 3
probably
that I played.
No, probably played. 3 came out like a few years ago, also.
what's a few years ago? Because let's be real, sometimes we think, ooh, this came out a few years ago, like, but then it actually came out like a decade ago. Like, Warframe is now like 7 years old.
It has to be 26. Hold on, I have to look it up. I'm sorry. I did no research.
I didn't research this podcast episode. That's okay.
It's like 2019. Wow.
2019. Oh, wow. Okay, then it was Borderlands 2 that I played growing up. Then, yeah. It's been so long. Okay, I got you. Yeah, no. Borderlands, solid. I feel like they're just those kind of, like, classic games that you just go, oh, yeah. Like, Kingdoms of Amalur. It was a really, it's a game that, like, fucking R.A. Salvatore worked on, which he wrote a lot of D&D books, and then someone else, one of the producers for, Oblivion and Skyrim worked on it. And I was like, holy shit, this game is really cool. And, like, I played a little bit of it growing up. I got kind of stuck on it. And then I played it on stream, and I was like, this shit's, like, just hits once in a while.
Kingdoms of Amalur Reckoning?
Crack pipe.
The Kingdoms of Amalur Reckoning?
Yeah, hits like a crack pipe. Like, this is really good, and then you're, like, done with it. Like, toy.
I think I've seen people play this, yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty fun.
It looks cool.
The mapping, the only thing that frustrates me, kind of, is it's not as open world as I'd like. There's a lot more pathing and stuff, but for the time, it wasn't that bad. But, no, I'll talk about my hyperfixations, because I got kind of a lot. I fixate. So, for a while now, I've been fixating on wanting to make Vocaloid music.
Ooh.
I totally legally bought Vocaloid 4 and a lot of Vocaloids. Totally legally. With my money that I make.
You keep saying that.
Yeah, I just want, I want to make sure no one misunderstands me. I'm a taxpayer. And I also bought...
Hear that, guys? They're a loser. Loser alert.
Shut up. I don't want to hear it from the non-taxpayer. Anyway, and also I got a free music maker. So I've been kind of playing around with that. Making Vocaloid sing actually is really difficult, so I'm kind of fading out of that. But the music making is kind of fun. I'm throwing better like beats and things in my head is pretty fun. I haven't had any like drawing fixations yet. Unfortunately, I totally lost the progress I had on the Doodle for Us, so I had to grab the screenshot, and now I'm redoing it from that. I got stuck on the line art. There's just a point of it where I'm like, this looks weird, but it looks better in Sketch, and then I line it and I go, ooh. No, I lied. It looks like shit. It's garbage. As for games, I have had a few game fixations, actually. Let me get a little list here. Definitely Warhammer Vermintide 2. I've been playing that off stream and away from Vivo 2. Yeah. I've been like, I think, Wednesday, I played from like when I woke up at like 3 p.m. to like 5 p.m. with like some online friend that I made. Yep. And then I think I wanted to play a little bit after stream, but then I just got kind of, I was playing it after you went to bed, Vivo, with Kat and I. Or Kat was just doing whatever, and I was trying to play it. And then I just got killed immediately because I wasn't playing with anyone. I was like, never mind. I hate this game.
You hate it?
Fuck this game.
I'm not being carried. What?
What the fuck? I don't get carried.
Yet.
Other than that, for games, I wouldn't say a lot. TF2 was really fun. I did like TF2. TF2 was fun. The games are kind of long. That's the only thing that makes me go, because you can't really just stop playing, you know?
What? Yeah, also the racial slurs. That's another...
The racial slurs I'm not too keen on, but this is a game made in 2007 that a lot of teenage boys or now trans women play. I feel like everyone who plays TF2 is either an incredibly racist, like, teenage to young adult, red-pilled boy, or just a trans woman vibing. It really is it. Sometimes they're the same person. Just like my wife.
For realsies.
Shout out my wife.
But yeah, TF2 it's a fun game. But it's like, multiplayer games, for me, I have to like play with friends, I guess.
Yeah, that's... Exactly. There's just games where, like, yes, you can play by yourself, but it's not. Like, Minecraft. I try to play Minecraft by myself, and, like, if I'm really into it, I can play a little bit, but after a while, I'll just be like, yeah, but like, what's the point of making a big old base if like no one's gonna live in it with me?
Yeah.
And like do all these things. Like I don't want to have pals. I want besties to see this and go, yo, you know.
And also, I feel like you get like sort of creative burnout. I feel playing
exactly.
Minecraft.
You do so much, and then you go, oh, this doesn't look as good, and then it just kind of runs out.
That's why we need to set up like a modded server.
Yeah, I was gonna say we should ask Kat about that because I feel like she said she's done it before. I hate asking her to do that though. I always feel bad about asking her to do stuff. That's just me. That's me feeling like a burden, baby girl.
But she's your wife. She has to listen to you.
That's true. She is my wife. Let's talk to my wife right now. Let me talk to my wife right now and be like,
hi, wife.
Hi, wife.
Did you make dinner? Why is it cold?
I was about to text that to her, unironically. Hi, wife. Make me dinner, skank.
Hey.
My wife's and I's 5th month anniversary is on Saturday.
Ooh.
5 months of being homosexuals. I'm surprised we haven't died yet.
That's crazy.
It is crazy.
It should have been smited down in half that time. By the Lord Jesus Christ.
Wait, is it Saturday? No, yeah, it is Saturday. Because it's 1 a.m. here, so my brain saw it was the 13th, and I went, no, it's on the 14th, because our 6th month is on Valentine's Day. Because if that's not a Hallmark movie, I don't know what is.
Hallmark movies.
Hey, I'm texting wife something. I'm trying to see, like, modded realm and stuff. We should probably get a list for her.
Yeah, I want everything and everything.
No, there's just one. There's just one I really want.
I just lost my game. So now I can focus on the podcast.
Oh my god, it's crazy. FIFA when he's actually in. No! I have to be here.
Yeah, but this type of game's like, it's a very casual experience. Like, there's no, like, you know,
heavy competition
ranked system. It's just,
yeah.
If you do well, you do well. If you don't, you don't.
Yeah, I'm not a competitive gamer. I don't like playing games that you need to be competitive in. Like, you need to have ranks. No matter what, you're gonna have a rank. Like, I am just here to go pew 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 pew.
I enjoy games where, like, I don't have to be like railroad into like specific build and stuff.
Exactly.
I like
vibe. Hi, O'Malley.
Like this I guess Warzone or like the Call of Duties. You have to like
Call of Duty fan.
If you're not good enough, I guess you have to
Call of Duty fan.
I don't know. You have to
seek medical help.
That too, but you have to. There's like a specific. If you want to get good, there's like a specific like loadout you have to do.
Oh, it's that's no fun. That's never fun. When you have to like.
Well, that's. I could be wrong, honestly, but yeah, that's what I've been hearing.
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, I had a talk about this on Twitter. Like, competitive Pokemon players, people who do like really builds with Pokemon and like that do that. Like, I always had a bad representation of them because I watched a lot of like Smog and Salt compilations where they're just like salty, toxic players and like competitive, and they're like, you're garbage for having this Pokemon. So I've always had a bad reputation of them, and so I commented like, yeah, blah blah, and then I learned that I was like, oh, they're actually not that shitty. They're just like, they like what they like, but they're not. A lot of them aren't like super. At least not the few that I met through that. So that was really interesting to learn. Like, I guess, like I said, like as a not competitive person, your brain initially thinks about like competitive people are hardcore, and therefore sometimes they're not nice.
Yeah.
But like that's like, it's not always the case. Some people are just competitive and nice, and it's kind of hard to break out of that. But it's good to learn. It's good to know. Good to know.
I think sometimes like I remember this time back when I was like into like Titanfall 2, one of like the few.
TF2.
The real TF2. When after like, I was like really into like, not competitive, but I was like really like into like, you know, just playing like, trying like, you know, try harding, I guess.
Yeah.
I really like, you know, had followed like all of the, I guess like big like influencers of that game, or just like the big game people, like people who had like. The YouTubes, the gamers. There are like a lot of like, you know, opinions and like stuff you should know and stuff like what not to do and to do and stuff. So I was really like, you know, sort of, how do I say it? Like influenced by like what to think and stuff.
Yeah, exactly. How to like handle that, how to play like that. When really you can just do whatever you want for the most part.
Yeah.
For the most part. But yeah, no. I like casual games. But I do think that there are also people in casual games that are also like almost competitively casual. You ever meet those people? Where they're almost like, I'm having so much fun being myself, and they have to like one up other people by doing that almost. It's very strict, like Animal Crossing fans. Like they're not competitive, but at the same time they're like, I have the best villagers, and it's just like.
All I know about Animal Crossing is that they have a black market of like who to.
That is the black market of animal trading, selling. It's yeah. That's kind of what I mean. Like they'll be like, I have the cutest.
It's basically a human traffic or animal trafficking.
I was gonna say they're not humans. It's animal trafficking, and it's totally legal. It is at least here, I guess. Hi, O'Malley. Speaking of animals, my cat is here.
Whoa, O'Malley.
O'Malley, pulling him up. Oh.
Tell me, who is your favorite TF2 gay porn character?
Hang on, I'll get him to purr, and then I'll hold the mic up to him. He purrs very loud. I think it'll be very silly. O'Malley. Hang on. O'Malley, would you like to speak? Speak in the mic?
Whoa. That's a beast.
He's 18 pounds. A big boy. Dense. He's a big dense boy. He's like you, if you go for real.
He's bigger than my dog.
I forget your dog is also very small. It's a bitty dog.
He's a Shih Tzu mixed. He's like a 13, 14
what did
pounds.
You send me? I want to open it on the podcast recording.
It
looks like that dog is about to be like, didn't I do it for you?
No.
Didn't I do it for you? I've been singing that.
I don't even know what that is.
I don't know either. That's the problem. I saw one singular video of it, and I'm like, oh, I need to repeat this over and over again. And I've been doing that. And everyone's like, what are you doing? I'm like, I don't know, but I can't stop. All I hear every night.
Can't stop, won't stop.
The demons in my head go, didn't I do it for you? Didn't I? I go, leave me alone. So, Hugo, how's your energy drink addiction going? Has it been replaced with alcohol?
No, actually, alcohol replaced my energy drink.
That's just what I just said.
Wait, what? No, you said, did energy drink replace alcohol?
No, I said, was it replaced by alcohol?
Oh. Yes.
Absolutely. People's becoming a smoker and an alcoholic. It's funny.
It is funny for the meantime. Until it can become serious. Until I have a beer right now. Let's go.
No, it's getting worse. It's so bad.
All right, now I'm having a Bud Light. On a scale of 1 to 10, I give it about
beer.
Beer, yeah.
Yeah, I like it a real good beer. I've been having this new energy drink called Alani, and like they're sold at the cheap gas station for like 2 for $4. And my brain's like, every time I buy it, I'm like, I feel so weird, like, cause they're marketed as gluten free and vegan and like a healthier like energy drink, even though energy drinks are not healthy. But like they just taste really good.
Wait, what? Hold on.
What?
There's a Bob Ross energy drink?
there's a new monster. There's a new monster called Strawberry Dream. And it's got a uwu kawaii pink, the exact like pastel pink color.
Yes, they're appealing to their fan base.
They are. Strawberry Dream Monster. But like I would never get that.
What was it called? The Monster Assault?
Monster Assault!
And now they have one for gay people.
They have one for gay people. Well, they have one for e-girls. They have one for racists.
They have both areas covered: Republicans and gay people.
Republicans, both areas. That's all. That's the only thing people are. There are only gay people and Republicans, guys.
Yep.
I'm sorry to anyone who is not that, but yeah, look.
If you're not that, you don't exist.
Cool. I'm sorry. What is Monster Legend, and why is Dream in that?
Monster Legend. Wait.
Monster Legends is a game, and apparently Dream is in it.
Sounds about right. I think I've seen it. It's
What?
It's like one of those games where you like build a base. You know,
have an egg and a baby
troops.
and an adult.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
They get to like battle people and stuff. It's like, you know,
look at this thing.
those long term, you know.
Look at this thing. Look at that
Yo,
thing.
it's lore accurate Dream.
I mean, they did say like, oh, he got fused with a bug and he's not like his normal self. No, that is what Dream looks like, guys. That is actually accurate to Dream.
This is Dream
That's
if he had
his
that
face.
Zaza in him.
Get Zod. Get fucking
Get Zod.
Zod.
Get Zod.
Get Zod. What about West Iron County has a investigation of allegations of unprofessional conduct. Oh boy, what's going on in my district today? It's not really my district. All they said was the only information they could provide to the active investigation. Slay.
Velma is trending, and the first post is porn. Let's go.
Let's go. I heard the new Velma show is rough, like rough, bad.
Did it even come out yet?
But I don't know, but I think I heard there was a preview for it and it was pretty bad. Like, it's cringe.
Yeah, I just heard, like, the only thing I heard was, like, instead of, the way they're, like, diversifying, like, good cast is, like, Shaggy is anti-drugs, but then they're making Velma a drug dealer. I'm not sure if that's entirely
I don't know.
accurate,
They're also
but
making Shaggy go by Norville.
Norville?
That's his real name and stuff. But, like, it's just, like, the characters, too. Like, Shaggy does not look like Shaggy. It's like a remix, not even the remix. Like, you can make Shaggy black, absolutely. There's a lot of ways. But when I look at that character, that's not Shaggy. That's not Shaggy. Also, the humor is just really weird. And, like, they're also in high school?
I mean, yeah, weren't they in high school? Like,
I don't know, but at least Daphne wasn't naked in the first 10 seconds.
Daphne's naked? Where?
Well, like, Snow! She's a high schooler in this one. Take it back! Anyway, yeah, no, apparently, like, there's one of the first scenes is, like, Daphne covered in, like, just bubbles, but, like, they're all in high school, so it's just... You could just put them in college.
Well, I thought they were always put in high school, I think.
I don't know. Now
Actually, no. I'm thinking about, like, the live-action one.
Yeah, you might be thinking of the live-action one, yeah, because I'm thinking of, like, original...
The cartoons, I think they were, like, either young adults or college. Well, that is young adults.
Gang. Let me look at the most original. Saturday morning cartoon. Well, they do say... Oh, it says teenagers. But that could be also... Technically, that could be 19. Being 19
trying to
is a
burp like your wife does.
Oh, no, you can't. It's too...
How does she do that?
I don't know. I wish I knew. It's amazing, guys. The way my wife burps. It's... No matter... There's no weak burp in her. It doesn't matter if she's drinking just water, Dr. Pepper, coffee. The bitch burps like she just had 5 cans of soda. Just rips into the mic. I'm like, I am in love with you. But it's amazing how you can do that. No clue. I think it might be the Dr. Pepper, though. Maybe she...
how many Dr. Pepper does she drink a day?
Actually, she only limits herself to 1. Apparently, she doesn't want to drink a lot of pop. So I think she has, like, 2 cups of coffee in the morning, and then mostly water all day, and then a Dr. Pepper, which I think is gay.
What's it called? Do you ever, like, when you drink soda too fast, do you ever get, like, hiccups?
No. I don't think so. I don't get hiccups that often unless I'm, like, from laughing or from eating too fast. Eating too fast, I will get hiccups really bad.
Every time I drink soda too fast, I always get, like, 1 hiccup, and then, like, it just stops.
Oh, like a, you know, kind of like an inhale,
like,
and then you're
like a... Not really. It's like a really hiccup, I guess.
I get foamy
like a
burps.
burp. Foamy burps.
Foamy burps, that's the worst. But, like, I'll eat too much food, and then I'll, like, burp, but it's all, like, foam almost. Not fun. Every episode of the original Scooby-Doo format contains a penultimate scene where the heroes unmask the seemingly supernatural intelligence to reveal a real person in the costume, as in this scene from Nowhere to Hide, an episode of Scooby-Doo Where Are You, originally released on September 12th, 1970. Wow. Learning. Let's look
Wow.
at some Scooby-Doo lore.
Let's look at the Velma trending tab. Oh shit!
Oh,
Damn, her ass is naked.
Porn.
VTube was trending.
A pup named Scooby-Doo. Shout out to the people who had to watch the VHSs, and they had VHSs with Scrappy-Doo in it.
Scrappy-Doo.
Fuck Scrappy-Doo. Scrappy-Doo was Scooby-Doo's nephew. And don't get me wrong, he's not a horrible character, but he is fucking annoying.
I like when Scrappy-Doo killed those 20 people back in Albania. That
I
was
like
pretty cool.
when Scrappy-Doo committed tax fraud and then fled to China. It was a really funny episode.
When Scrappy-Doo human trafficked 13 Malaysian children and
it was very
fled
funny because like then you heard the like zoinks him running away. The fucking chase music in a horrible setting. It's so bad. Scooby-Doo, what are you? Scooby-Doo movies? Scooby-Doo show?
Scooby-Doo.
Scooby-Doo All-Star Laugh Olympics.
What was the ones? It's like Scooby-Doo Kids.
There's a lot.
Scooby-Doo
I mean, there's a lot of
Kids.
13 Ghosts of Scooby-Doo. Ooh.
Dudes, wait, is that it?
Shaggy and
No, that's not
Scooby-Doo
it.
Get a Clue. Mr. Incorporated. Be cool, Scooby-Doo. Scooby-Doo and guess who?
Oh, it's a pup named Scooby-Doo.
Oh,
That's
when he
the
was
one
a
I think.
baby. Baby Scooby-Doo.
Yeah.
Baby.
That was on. That was on like during like Boomerang and stuff
I see.
back in the day.
I only had VHSs of Scooby-Doo. I had a VHS of. I think I still have it if I went and looked for it right now. It's in my living room. I could go grab it. But, no, I might have given it to my coworker.
Yo, hold up.
And then I had a Secret Garden VHS. Secret Gardens are really, really...
Are you rocking the Scooby-Doo hoodie?
Oh, the gloves.
Look at his face, honestly.
He is in pain. He has a gun pointed directly between his eyes, and they are like, smile, do it, and he's like, fucking WrestleMania mystery. Holy shit!
God.
Who's even in it? Sin Cara, Brodus Clay, Triple H, Kane.
What? Oh, wait, are you talking about the wrestling crossover?
Yeah, I'm confused. I don't know anything about wrestling, so I'm like,
What?
I'm not
There
wrestling.
was one wrestling one I've seen, but I'm not
John
sure.
Cena. Fucking John Cena.
John Cena. I like when John Cena does that thing where he disappears like my father.
That is absolutely hilarious. Is your father downstairs right now sleeping?
Yep, he is sleeping. It's funny to make no
dad jokes.
no father jokes because you can't relate to them.
It is
You get to laugh at
unrelatable.
everyone else who doesn't have a dad.
It is funny because they're like, me too, and then you're like, joke's on you. I was kidding.
Jokes on-
Haha.
Jokes on you, I have a functioning family.
I have I would not. Or,
I have no trauma.
I
make my own trauma.
I made my own trauma by existing. I can't relate to that one. Unfortunately, I do have
functioning parents, yes.
I have functioning.
Alcoholism don't. I got that.
I would say semi-functioning parents. I have a good dad and stepmom now. Earlier on, they may not have been as great. So that's like half the battle won. My grandma's cool too. It's half the
I
battle.
feel like
My wife,
I
not
feel like
so
there's
much.
been like a shift in like parenting techniques because there's that time where
Sorta.
it was
Yeah.
normalized to like beat the shit out of your kids. and
That
stuff.
too,
Well,
and
not
it-
beat the shit, but like discipline.
Yeah, spank your kids, etc. And there's
Yeah.
like that weird edge where like everyone takes it differently. Example, my mom would like hit me, and I
Uh-huh.
did not know. I don't remember any time she did, but my aunt had to tell me that apparently my mom hit me. Like not spanked me, hit me, and I was like, oh, cute.
Like
but my dad
she would
never,
just hit you randomly.
not randomly. There's always a
Oh.
reason, but like I didn't remember it very well. I remember one time she
Oh.
did, and it was because I didn't eat a food that I specifically said I didn't like, and she was always like, "Oh yeah, if you don't like a food, like if you hate a food so bad, I'm not gonna make you eat it." And then there was Brussels sprouts, and I was like, "I hate Brussels sprouts. I despise them." And then she hit me in the head. Well, no, even better. So she went to hit me in the head. I ducked, and I hit my head off the table, and she laughed at me. Which is funny in its own way. But I was also 10, so it wasn't funny. It was a little funny. But then, like, my dad would never hit me. My dad would never lay a hand on me. So it's kind of like
opposite.
It's an opposite in the air. It's better than, like, not knowing your family's kind of dysfunctional.
Yeah.
Like, people were like, my family's fine. You look at their family and you go, There's a fucking meme where it's like kids of parents who are divorced and then kids of parents who should have been divorced but still stay together, and it's just like the greatest difference. Like when your parents are divorced, at least you're just like, yeah, love sucks, people are garbage or whatever. And then like people whose parents stay together instead of actually breaking up are just like horribly traumatized.
Yeah.
Because they just gotta deal with all that shit.
It's just all toxic. You said L?
I shouldn't say
L.
that. L. Maybe you should have made them divorce. Maybe it should have been your fault. You should have been so bad that they divorced.
It is your fault that they're together.
Your fault.
Stupid.
Together. You should do something about that.
Run
bro.
away.
Yeah, just like be so horrible that they break up, and then you can solve your own trauma. Done. I should be giving parents
just a
classes.
disclaimer to anyone under, like, I don't know, 20 who's
it's not
listening
your,
to this.
it's
don't.
Not,
it's not your fault.
You're fine. Go to therapy.
Contact your local therapist.
Talk about it with your friends who have different
Actually, no.
experiences.
Don't do therapy. Therapy's a scam.
Therapy's expensive.
Or, no. Smoke cigarettes. There you go.
Don't smoke cigarettes. You can drink, but don't smoke cigarettes.
You can't drink. You have to be 21 to drink.
Okay, and you have to be 21 to smoke cigarettes.
No, with that attitude.
No, with that attitude. Alright. Well, now that we're giving bad advice, be good.
Another bad advice, invest in NFTs, guys. They are gonna pop off soon.
They're totally gonna pop up, guys. Another great advice. Do AI art and call yourself an artist. It's totally normal. It's morally right. It's morally right. These are jokes. These are
guys,
not morally okay.
Another thing, drink and drive.
Oh, drink, absolutely. That's amazing. I don't know how to drive. So personally, I drink and walk right in the middle of the road just to like add on to the confusion.
Yes.
Helps a lot. You
can totally take the policeman's pistol from his holster.
You can tickle him.
You can totally do it. You can totally do it.
Give him a little tickle, and then snag it. They'll never know the difference.
When presenting your ID to a police officer, always quickly go into your shirt pockets.
Always really quickly.
Or behind.
Turn your back to them and move very fast and frantic and search for
always
something.
Make sudden movements while talking to this police officer.
Always go, where's my gun? Where's my gun? Because then they will know that you are looking for not really a gun. Because it's reverse psychology. They'll think, oh, he's looking so hard for a gun.
Always try to bribe the police officer.
Always try to bribe the police officer. When you go to present the police officer your ID, actually show them your coupons. They love coupons. They're like children. They're like, oh, we are so good at advice. You know what the actual irony of this is?
What?
My aunt told me, the one who talked to me, my mom's sister, she was like, you'd be a good child counselor.
Child counselor?
Yeah, she was like, you'd be really good at children who have troubled homes. And I'm like, maybe.
Yeah, you can relate to them. You are a child.
I am a child, and I am counseling evil people all the time. So maybe.
Indeed.
Ooh, I cracked my neck.
You can indoctrinate them into the
I can make a
ADHD podcast army.
And then anyone who comments like mean things, we just send a child army for. Like, what was that? You said that you don't like our content. You think it's really bad. Sick 'em, 10 5-year-olds.
Sick 'em, and then we catapult the babies into their home.
Like a fucking...
We have to trebuchet at least 5 children into our haters.
Baby trebuchet. We gotta start investing in a baby trebuchet.
What? Wait, hold on.
Hold on?
If we ever get, like, uber famous, what would you call our fans?
Well, I mean, do some people call their... I mean, some podcast people don't have fan names. Do they? Do all... I know VTubers have a big thing with that, and some people do, like, have some, streamers, but, like, do
if you have,
podcast people do that? I know streamers do, but...
Oh,
Let me look.
I feel like at least like anyone with like a large following. I mean, there's. I wonder what Joe Rogan calls his fans. Joe Rogan.
Joe Rogan fans. Joe Rogan's audience fans. No, I don't think podcast people have. They can.
Guess, yeah.
They can if they stream too. Like streamers have that because it's more of like a bigger, like an audience. I don't know. Excuse me.
Okay, let me.
When we get uber famous, how many baby trebuchets are we gonna have?
1,800.
Perfect. I was thinking just the same. One for every follower, baby. Like and subscribe to get us our first baby trebuchet. We're already at 6. 6 baby trebuchets.
Yeah.
We gotta start asking my wife to build them.
True.
Yeah, get her on that.
What would you name your fan base?
My fan base?
Do you have a name ready?
No, I don't. Yeah. I used to, but it was kind of lame. I don't know. I would try to think. I guess because I'm losing my voice.
Are you sick? Get away from me.
Come here. Open your mouth.
I'm drinking. I can't
I'm
get
drinking. Me. I'm gonna put coffee in your drink. I don't care. Spit in your coffee.
No.
No, sorry, it's so sad. No. I would say because of like the theme with the new design and like aspect, maybe like victims, but that kind of sounds just too on the nose.
Yeah.
That sounds funny.
Stockholm syndrome.
I don't think Stockholm syndrome. I was thinking more of torture victims, but like I don't know. I don't know. I haven't thought about.
Obviously, you're a witch, so it could be like.
I mean, I'm a magus. It's different.
Magus.
A magus is a sorcerer, and specifically is like a Persian one. And I only say that because a fun fact that I found out when I named myself Cyrus, I didn't know it was from Persian origin, and it meant sun, like the sun, like the sun. And I thought
your name was Syrup.
Yeah, that is true. I'm sorry, guys. I lied. It's Syrup.
Syrup the witch.
Syrup the witch, but yeah, I say magus because it's less gender themed than witch. Magus is cool. I like the sound of magus. It sounds cool.
If I were to name if I were to get a decent following, I would call my my fan base fat ass.
Fat ass. Hey, fat asses, welcome back. Like, wow.
I feel like I will eventually. I'll keep rocking like Vivo, but I feel like I'll have to like either
Vivo
change it or
change it to a B. It's the same pronunciation.
I will have to rebrand it.
Just change it.
I want
to
to do Vivo.
Vivo is so easy. It just if you just have an accent, it can still sound like Vivo.
Yeah.
It's just a little.
I just don't want to get a cease and desist because I'll be like,
a cease and desist. I don't think Vivo, the music maker, is gonna be like, open up.
They done more with less. Okay.
Have they? Let me look up the Vivo.
I mean, corporations.
It's a music video network.
Yes.
Is Vivo owned by YouTube? Vivo is owned by record labels. It's a joint venture between Sony, BMG. Why is Vivo not used anymore? Vivo shut down its apps as well as its website because it can't financially compete with the likes of Spotify and YouTube.
Oh wait, I was talking about the Vivo shut down. Is the name free for grabs?
No, is the name for grabs? Yeah, it has an official like YouTube, but that's really it.
I didn't know it had like an app and stuff.
But I feel like if you specifically, it used to apparently. But like, I mean, if you're going with like fat nerd Vivo, you have something else to it rather than just Vivo.
I guess.
You know?
But you never know.
True. We'll think about that.
They could always use the
head.
legal mumbo jumbo.
When they hold a gun to my head, we'll talk.
True.
Because they'll be like, speak. Who is this Vivo? I'm like, I don't know, gay man.
Gay man.
A fruity man. I don't know what I would really name my... I mean, I could use Faye, which is weird because that's my middle name. Like, use something with Faye in it.
How are you comfortable using, like, your legal name?
My legal name?
Yeah, and your, like, title stuff.
Well, Cyrus isn't my legal name.
Oh, yeah, it is.
Yeah,
sure.
I have a dead name. That's my legal name that no one will ever know. Not live, anyway. Vivo, I think you know. No, Vivo doesn't know it.
I changed.
It was changed before I met Vivo, so most of my stuff's been redone for that. I know Vivo's real name. I know Haru's real name. I know Kat's real name.
I hope you do.
I hope so too. We met in middle school, so I really hope that I knew that bitch's name then.
It looks like that was an imposter.
Imposter. My wife is actually the imposter from Among Us. Not her. I am seeing people again.
Why don't you tell us about your little gay get-together?
The voice is in my head. Wait, the what gay get-together? The gay get-together?
Yeah, you went to Penisvania.
I did. While I was gone... yeah, I guess this is the podcast where I hadn't been on vacation. I forgot that it's been that long.
Yeah.
I came back. Yeah. I went on vacation to Pennsylvania, the 26th, to go see my wife that I talked about way too much. By the way, she's not my wife. She's just my girlfriend. I just call her wife because my dad calls my...
They can't get married legally.
They can't no, but like...
Joking.
No, it's funny. My dad calls his wife, but my brain just always registers, like, doing that, like, replicating that. And I just think girlfriend's too long. And GF sounds weird. And wife's just, it's quick.
Well, what about, babe?
I hate the word babe. I actually really don't like the word babe. It sounds so babe. Come back to bed, babe. Like, I hate it. The babe is only used,
babe. You
can only use babe if you are being an asshole or you're talking about Babe the Pig. Shout out Babe the Pig. Pretty good movie. 6 out of 10. Maybe 7 out of 10.
Pretty good movie. 6 out of 10.
That's pretty good. Okay, 7 out of 10.
That's 60%. That's failing.
That's in America.
Well, actually, no. In college, 60, actually, it's like a D minus.
Yeah, it is. A 60 is like a D.
That's still pretty bad.
Okay, sorry. You're right. If we're going by the American system, it's an 8.5.
8.5.
8.5.
Okay. I'll take your word for it.
It's like a B plus.
I'll take your word for it.
Okay. But anyway, no, I went down there to go see her because I hadn't seen her since August. And I had fun. We got to go we saw like the steel stacks, a lot of just like history kind of stuff. We're just we're not going out people, partying people. So that was pretty fun. There's a lot of mining like iron mines and stuff and iron work there. It was really, the steel stacks were really cool. It was like huge
You gotta invest in iron.
It was huge. They're just this giant fucking like machine that hasn't been used in forever, and it's just there's so much shit that goes into it, and these carts, and like how like you'll see like trees growing up like a good like quite like just in the metal, you know what I mean? Like dirt got in there somehow, and it just started growing. Like it's so cool, and nature takes over that. And then I ate at a lot of places I don't get to eat up here, like Panera Bread.
Jesus Christ.
There's no Panera Bread up here. There's no Waffle House. There's no IHOP.
Oh yeah, by the way, they live in a wasteland.
Imagine Borderlands but with snow.
No, imagine like Fallout 1.
Fallout 1 with a bunch of snow and like really friendly people. Like they're nice people who live up here. We like people. We're just really reserved and we live in the middle of nowhere.
I thought you were saying we like people, but a certain kind of people.
we like people, but we're racist. That is not wrong. There is not a lot of people of color where I live. I can shit you not. I can count the amount of times I have seen a black person on my hands. Where I lived. I can name the two. When I went to high school. There were 2 brothers, and they eventually had to go. So they didn't make it. They went somewhere else. They went to another school. So that's 2, I guess. Another kid, and then a kid my senior year, and then so there's only 4 in the 4 years I went to high school. Only 4 of them, and then I think I've maybe seen like 5 just where I live in the last 4 years. There's just no one I mean, I don't blame them. It's not really that friendly. Why would you want to live here no matter what? That's the biggest thing. Is that it's a very selective area where you want to live in the UP. No one really wants to wake up and go, I want to live in the woods. But, like, The actual fucking woods. Not like, tee-hee, there's a forest. I mean, like, you get one highway. That's it. There's no freeway. There's very few Suburbans. Eat shit and die.
It's just one tier above being homeless.
One tier above being homeless. Thank you. Appreciate that. And then your heat goes out, and it's really fun. One time my heat went out for, like, maybe 3 days in the middle of January, and it was, like, negative 20s outside, so inside it was, like, I don't even want to say 50. It was not 50. It was probably less than 50 in my house. So I was like, hey, when are we gonna fix that? And they went, we can't find the part. Suck it up. Literally, they told me to, just, sucks to be you. And then, like, maybe 3-4 days later, they fixed it. And I was like, cool. That sucked a lot. I had a radiator. You know what it means right here? It was a radiator. It's cool. So, yeah, I live life on hard mode.
Live a life like Larry.
I really do. What was I talking about?
No, it's live it like Larry.
Oh, Penismania.
Yeah.
My wife. Me and my wife. I'm thinking about moving there, though. So,
yeah.
I'm hoping in April I'll get the fuck out of here. Go live my wife. It's so weird. I feel like I'm talking a lot in this podcast, so I apologize, but I have had a lot of stuff going on.
Yeah.
I've been, like, well, to make a long story short, I've lived alone a lot of my life. I don't have siblings. Usually my parents weren't home, or they would come home later. So I'm really used to being alone, and then they, like, kicked me out when I was 18, and I've lived alone since then. I've never had roommates, never had a boyfriend or girlfriend, like, that was where I lived. And then I was like, cool, I'm used to being alone. Whatever, it's fine. I like being, you know what I mean? Like, you start to believe,
lone wolf.
I start believing. Yeah, shut the fuck up. That was before my furry stage. Damn it. Anyway, so I was really used to, like, being alone. I was like, once that happens, you kind of start to believe it. And it's the same way if you live with someone. You believe that you like it. And, like, even if you actually don't, you just kind of believe it. And I go, yeah, I like being alone. I don't like people in my space. And then I meet my wife, and then I see my wife for, like, to be fair, it wasn't that great being by my wife for 9 days straight, 24/7. 24/7. Like, there was no work to separate us. She went to work maybe twice when I was there, and it was only for, like, 4 hours. Not even that. It was, like, for 2 hours, and then I would have to go see her anyway at work. So that was kind of... But we were also... I also have to take consideration, we weren't in a house. Like, we were in a hotel, etc. So it was different. But then I, like, went home, I was like, cool. And then I, like, the last 2 days, I was like, wow, I don't like living alone. Like, don't get me wrong, I like my space and time, but, like, it sucks living alone, dude.
Yeah, you just need to find out, like, that sweet balance.
Yeah, like, obviously, like, she respects my space. Like, if I tell her I'm gonna go in the bathroom and listen to music, she'll leave me alone. Unless she uses the bathroom. Just like I said, she peed in the sink, apparently. I told her she could be like, knock on the bathroom door. And she goes, I wanted to pee in the sink. I wanted to do it. I need a reason. I was like, I fucking hate you. Awesome.
Pee in the sink.
Pee in the sink.
Like vandals.
It's like criminals. It's just tough. But, yeah, no, I came home, I was like, well, I don't really like, because I struggle with taking care of myself, not gonna lie. We're sharing a lot on this podcast. This podcast feels like a therapy session, honestly. This is my therapy for the day. Thank you, Vivo.
And we get to show it to the world.
Hey, guys.
And that makes money.
It's like, there's like 6 people who will watch this and go, and get...
And that's 6 whole cents.
6 whole...
Added to our names.
Those 6 whole people will get exactly to at 48 minutes and 55 seconds, and they'll go, yeah. Wow, I hate this bitch.
I wish I got my time back.
I wish it was that. I wanted that. But no. I was like, yeah, I struggle with taking care of myself, and I need people being there to be, like, to help me clean, to help me do stuff. Not all the time, but, like, I have the mental energy to do it. But then I just kind of lay there and I go, well, never mind, what's the point? I live alone. The point is I live alone. I don't need to clean up my house. I live alone. No one else has to see this. But then I'm like, oh, shit, this house is gross. Yippee.
Yeah.
But yeah, no. So, fun fact, Vivo, for when you move out, you might like it, you might not, but just remember. Be gay. Do crime. Drink,
I'm not gonna
drive,
listen
now.
to you. I don't listen to someone who sends. Actually, I won't say it.
I don't want to hear anything from the Thug Shaker.
You know what? Fuck you. You send me feet pics.
I did not know. Stop. Halt. I do not send Vivo feet pics. I saw the feet pics and Vivo saw them.
No. Okay, wait, hold on. No, you sent me.
When have I sent you? When have I been like, Vivo, look, my feet pics?
No. You sent that one with you and Kat were like interlocking.
That's
toes.
different. Also, did I send that? Do you think Kat sent that? Don't blame
Did
that
Kat
on
send
me.
it? Did Kat send it?
Kat must have sent that because I told her to send it to her sister.
Am I your sister?
Vivo? Vivo, are you not
Guys,
telling me?
I trans.
Guys, I have something to tell you. I am actually related. We are actually
I need to
siblings
find
in
it.
laws.
What's in the group chat? Let's see.
I might be in the group chat. I don't know. Anyway, yes, I have a picture of me and Kat interlocking toes because that's what true love is. I have an old picture of that with my best friend too. I think interlocking toes is just a bonding experience. Some people have feet pick feet, and some people don't have feet pick feet. Some people should not be allowed to sell feet pics. The question is my wife. I love you, Kat, but don't sell feet pics. No one's going to buy that. I love her.
Damn.
But,
Unsupportive.
well, I would support her in any other thing. I don't care if she was on the front lines of Chatterbait. I don't care. But no feet pics for her. No feet pics for her.
Image.
I'm
Let me
supportive,
see.
but I draw the line at that. Her feet pics. She doesn't know how to take pictures of herself either. Let's be real. I asked her to take a selfie to show like my stepmom, and she had like the rim light right in front of her, so you couldn't tell her face from the background. I'm like, what the fuck am I supposed to say? And I'm like holding my stepmom, and I'm like,
you know what to say. You know what to say. Hot. That's all you need
I
to say.
said that to her, but my stepmom went,
Oh, yeah,
if you're into vampires, I guess. I'm like, you're being mean. You're being cruel.
I found the picture.
Let's show everyone. You can.
No, I'm.
You don't want to show.
You want to show everyone?
You know what? I'll show everyone. This is true love.
Okay, fine.
This is true love. Well, we'll edit it in here. Don't worry, guys. We'll get you guys up to date.
Oh, it's too powerful.
It's too powerful. Too powerful.
Hold on. Let me. Where is it? I need to pin it. Nope. Whoops.
Yeah, just pin it. And then I'll write down a time about 52, at the 52-minute mark, because when we start talking about feet pics, we'll go my toes.
We are also using, fun fact, a new recording software. Right? No, it's recording something.
Riverside.fm. Apparently on Discord my mic breaks up a lot.
Yeah.
Which sucks, and I don't understand why. Actually, I'm going to update Discord now that I think about it.
Your Discord?
Can it update? Does it have an update ready? Does it have an update ready for me? Usually I can tell, but I don't think there is an update for it. Huh.
Casca see the group chat is like, hi wife, you want to make a modern for us? And then me just like pinning a message.
Pinning a foot pic. What is the current pin message in our group chat? We have foot pic.
Oh, we don't have a lot.
How to build a medieval house in Minecraft on Pornhub. And that's it.
We don't have a lot.
What are other pin messages? Yeah, let me look at our DMs.
The Scrunkly, Problematic, and Wooby.
Yes, the Scrunkly, Problematic, Wooby. Bisexual colors for some reason.
And some of your old stuff, I guess.
Podcast, mod list. Oh, I thought you were going for the cutesy scuff done, stupid asshole, you stupid dumb ass streamer. That was an old. That was an old message Vivo sent. I don't know if you were sleep deprived, but you sent it in my stream chat just out of nowhere, and I fucking lost it. You stupid cutesy dumb ass streamer.
I think I was sleep deprived.
You must have. When he gets sleep deprived, he's very funny.
Yeah, I was like, yep, this is gonna be a banger.
I don't think this is a banger because nothing about that. This is just depravity. This is.
I thought you were going for the cutesy scuff.
What is me?
I should get that on a shirt, honestly.
What the text?
Yeah. I should put that on a shirt.
I could make one. I could graphic design that shit. I think we could make it. That's our first merch. First merch idea.
That was
a while ago. Me and Vivo, what's up with our friendship? How long have we been friends for, buddy?
Oh, was it August? Jesus Christ. August of last year.
We've been friends for about a year. We were friends in last
crazy.
December. Last December we were friends. Because I remember I drew your little PNG when you would talk about it, and I was like, oh yeah, I'll do you. Yeah. Oh. And then we became rivals. Arch nemesis.
Became mortal enemies. But I think my first DM to you was... Oh, it was on Twitter. It was whenever...
Wasn't I accidentally went live?
Started streaming, yeah.
Yeah, I accidentally went live. I had a few times where I did that. I think Cappy told me, and that's how I found out. But, yeah, you told me, I saw your DM, I was like, oh, shit, that's nice. Like, whoa, what a homie, what a man. What a boy. And then, we started, fighting violently in the parking lot. That was when we started
you
bonding.
wish. I pummeled you into the ground.
It's true.
I
became
slammed your head into cement.
And then I just kind of went, and I reformed.
Splat.
Splat. Truly a splat moment. When did we come up with the podcast idea?
I don't know. I think it was just like on the whim thing.
It was on a whim. You really wanted to do it. And I was like, oh yeah, that would be really cool.
I was watching those. I was watching a Joe Rogan podcast. I was like, yeah, I could do that.
That was our hyperfixation. And now we're here. And not that we don't like it. I do love doing this podcast. Like
it's like
it's fun to get and talk about other stuff other than we're calling. We just go, stupid bitch, die, and that's quite literally the other calls we have with my wife separating.
Well, I think it's like good practice, I guess, for just like collecting and like doing just improv shit, I guess.
Yeah, it's good to like improv, learn stuff, watch it later when you're better at it, learn from other podcasters, and just see what you kind of want from it.
It's something to look forward to, I guess.
Exactly.
Other than, like, streaming.
It's not like streaming where you have to like be in a mood for a game or anything or something. It's just like, oh yeah, I'm gonna go sit and talk to my arch nemesis about Sody Pop.
Sody Pop. It's actually soda.
It's
not pop.
It's pop.
The only thing you're popping is your head.
Oh.
Okay, you said it. No.
I did say it. Anyway, you know what? I'm gonna say it. What's your favorite cookie?
It has to be between the double chocolate macadamia and the classic chocolate chip.
Okay. I like raspberry white chocolate macadamia from Subway.
That's a good one.
And I like Milano cookies.
Milano? Haven't heard of that one.
It's like the Pepper Ridge Farm cookies. They're like
Milano,
yeah. They're like kind of like flatbread cookies. I also like vanilla like wafer cookies.
Oh wait, these?
Yeah. I know what you're gonna send, but there's only one Milano. Ironically, I knew a girl in high school whose last name was Milano. She sucks.
I'm not sure if I've seen these before. I think I've seen something like this. I'm not sure.
Maybe Texans just have bad taste.
Maybe Michigan should like sink into the earth.
Upper Michigan can.
My plans.
I wonder if wifey's asleep. It's 2 a.m. and she hasn't responded to me since like.
The chocolate has a Zaza.
It's loading. Who knows?
The chocolate has a Zaza.
Shut the fuck up.
The chocolate has a... Make sure you edit this in, okay?
Me? You want me to do things?
Mark clip.
I don't know how to edit stuff into videos.
Oh, whoops.
I do, but I'm bad at it.
No, I marked the Riverstone.
Oh yeah, you can mark clips. I forgot.
Yeah, I marked it twice.
I marked it once. Well, we really know where to add the Zaza into here. Zaza. Do you have any funny images saved? I love our us and Haru's old Gardic phones. Those are my personal favorites.
That was good. I still have that GIF of that.
I have a lot of GIFs.
No, it's the one I made about you running. It was like your old model.
Yeah, that's a lot of them were the old model. Here's my personal favorite from my old model.
Briar falling into toilets.
Toilet. Oh no.
Oh no.
It's just quite literally the same thing. And then my favorite thing was when you would draw something in the middle, because Vivo's art skills are not that great. So you'd have Haru's good art, a circle with eyes, and then I would have to interpret what the fuck a circle is.
Dream. It was dream.
Oh, where's that dream one? Is there a dream one? I don't know if I have the dream one saved.
I think you did. Hold on. Either that. You sent the No, you sent the other.
Yeah, it's this one. No, it's this. This is the dream one. Because I drew myself all silly. It's just dream. I'm confirmed to be dream, guys. I'm sorry. Face reveal.
Yeah.
Cringe as Nene, baby.
What can I say? They call me Picasso.
Picasso. It looks like an onion.
Maybe because you have many layers.
Many layers.
See. I came up with that.
Shits pants cutely?
We should
kill each other.
We need to get more people for a Gartic phone stream, honestly.
We should. That'd be fun. I was gonna say, I know Kat's also not a good artist, so she'd be very. It'd be both of you being very wonderful, and me having to be like, great. Right. That's a circle. That's all I know. Oh, I just didn't. Oh, it ripped. I did the bad rip. You know, like labels. Like when you go to peel a label off and it like shreds like the paper, the sticky part's still on, but it rips in like a. I mean, it's kind of coming off still with that, but it.
You know what to say?
Get fucked, idiot. Haha. That's usually what you say.
Skill issue.
Oh, skill issue. That one too. People like to just say get fucked, idiot all the time. Get fucked, idiot.
I just like to laugh at your downfall, honestly.
That's such a bestie thing, though. You're like my best friend. Oh my gosh.
Also, I'm looking at my Riverstone mic.
Fuck.
Now look at the Riverstone mic, and I feel like
it says audio is better than it looks.
But like sometimes it doesn't. When I speak, it doesn't light up.
Yeah,
so I'm really scared.
I thought that too, but it does say it's better, so I'm gonna trust the process. And I can hear you perfectly fine. So if I'm hearing you and it says it's better than it actually is.
They could be lying.
Yeah,
they could be lying.
It could be lying. I also could be racist.
Could be.
But I'm not. So it could be lying. Oh, I have a crack pipe torch.
Yo, I love crack.
I love crack too. It's not. I don't smoke crack, guys. I just have antipsychotics. But a guy stole this from one of my coworkers. He's like, "You can have it." I'm like, "Cool, I have a crack pipe torch."
You didn't steal it then. They just gave it to you.
Well, I stole it, and then he was like, I don't want it. I hate you.
I stole a bunch of money from my bank account.
That's not because it wasn't mine to begin with. This wasn't mine to begin with. And my coworker was like, are you ever going to give that back? And I was like, yeah, I guess. And
I saw you borrowed it.
It was like 3 months, maybe like 3 months later, and he's like, never fucking mind. I don't care anymore. I'm like, cool, it's mine now.
So you're worse than a thief. You're a liar.
I'm a liar.
You're a liar. Liar, pants on fire.
I'm burning off the glue of the bottle with this crack pipe. I mean, the crack torch.
Not crack pipe.
That's for later. Me and my wife are going to share that as a treat. Me and my wife are going to share a crack pipe together. Holy shit, we got an hour in. Yo, an hour.
We do have an hour in.
You want to, do you have a special sponsor today?
This stream was sponsored by
Stream?
Buy one today. Yes, this stream. We are actually streaming
guys,
right now.
Thank you for the donation. Thanks for the dono, guys. Please don't say that in chat. Vivo's race has nothing to do with our friendship.
Yes, they did kill those 5 people in Upper Michigan.
They were just being too silly for me. Anyway, sorry. Your special sponsor, my bestie.
It was guns. Buy one today at your gun store.
Gun store, not a local one. Sometimes they're really racist. That's why Cat doesn't have a gun.
Because the best thing next to a gun is another gun.
True. I remember there's a gun shop by where Kat lives, and she was like, I really wanted to go to it, but they're cringe. Because they have, like, Trump signs and, like, Joe Biden nerd signs. She's like, I like gun. I would buy a gun, but cringe.
Yeah. I feel like, most gun places are either, like, Republican or
just, Trump. Like, I don't give a fuck. We gotta start getting on a gay gun store. Trans rights store. Arm them bitches. Trans women will teach the trans men how to use a gun.
The trans women are the trans are too busy having sex to be
The T for T's are going wild.
Yep.
I mean, to be fair, the T for T's do go wild, but you never want to mess with T for T people, especially like trans women for trans men. They can teach each other stuff. They will acknowledge each other and be like, no, the secrets. They trade secrets.
The secrets.
It's true. I taught my wife many things, like there is not one hole.
Jesus Christ.
What do you mean, Jesus Christ?
It's not one hole.
There's not one hole. I'm sorry, Vivo. I didn't.
In golf, there's no one hole.
There is no
That's
one
crazy.
hole in golf. There's 2 holes. You're just not looking hard enough.
They get 2 in hole ones.
2 in hole
God
ones. God damn.
I knew it.
Get better. Get better.
I hate golf.
My special sponsor is. What does this say? Crisp, clear, neutral. I'm sorry, my cap had a thing written on it. What is?
My sponsor sucks.
My sponsor
Sorry.
does suck. Oh, what I would read the label. Oh, I'm sponsored by ADHD. I don't know what I'm doing at all times, and ew, it has like a plastic on the bottom of here, but it's like a metal. It's like a metal thing, so it just has.
Is it microplastic?
I wish. I want to eat it, but it won't let me.
Sucks to suck.
Yeah, no. ADHD. What was I doing? I don't know. ADHD.
ADHD, I don't know what I'm doing.
Exactly. Perfect. Alrighty.
Alright, well.
This is very all over the place.
That's how we like it.
It is how
Just
we
how
like
we
it.
like it.
Very, very, I guess we'll probably... It was mostly hyperfixations up until, like, the 20-minute mark, and then we just went to the walls, which is how it should be with us.
Our hyperfixation is that we have all of the hyperfixation.
Our hyperfixation is smoking crack.
I'm just into smoking. Guys, don't do drugs. Do cigarettes. Support Big Tobacco.
I should not have been given a lighter, because now I just want to, like, light everything around me on fire.
You pyrotechnic.
I accidentally, like, put a lighter on my Coke, and I don't know if I should keep drinking it.
Oh
It
man,
smells kind of smoky.
you lit it on fire.
No, I just
dummy.
put fire, like, on the outside of it while it was popping it. It shouldn't be bad, right?
You know what? Just go for it. Awesome.